Hello friends, welcome to CAD Maniac. This is Jitavo. In this tutorial, we will thoroughly learn how we can create the simple house plan in AutoCAD with every minute details. At first, we will draw the walls, then the columns, then we will proceed with the doors, windows and the chargers. Then I'll show you from where you can get these blocks and add them. After that, we will add the texts and we will get to know about proper dimensioning. Then we will draw the staircase and the steps. And finally we will finish with the railings and the kitchen slab. So without further delay, let's get started. At first we will set the unit. So for setting the unit, type UN and press enter. Then set the type to decimal, precision to 0 and insertion scale in this case will be millimeters as this plan is in millimeters, and then press OK. Then type D and press enter to open the dimension style manager. Click on modify and then set the unit format and precision as before so that the dimensioning gets proper. Then press OK and close the dimension style manager. Now this plan is made in various layers. So these are the layers I have created. I will show you how to create a layer. Just click on layer properties. Then click on this new layer icon. Now you can name this layer. I'm just writing 1 2 3 for example. Then you can change the color and select a color of your choice and then press OK. So in this way you can create a layer. For now just create a layer and name it as wall and then close the layer properties manager. So set the wall layer as the current layer. Then we will draw these walls. We will start with the kitchen. So if you see the inner dimension, it's 3000 millimeters in length and 2825 millimeters wide including the slab. I'll use rectangle tool for drawing this. So click on rectangle tool or type REC and press enter. Then click anywhere in the drawing area. Then for dimensioning the rectangle, click on dimension in the command line or type D and press enter. Then specify the length for the rectangle as 3000 mm, press enter. Then specify the width for the rectangle as 2825 mm, press enter again. And then left click to place the rectangle in whichever direction you want. Now I'll draw the dining space. So in between there is no wall, only the slab which comes within the kitchen area. So for drawing the dining space, repeat rectangle command, press enter spacebar or right click to repeat the last command. Click at the endpoint snap, then click on dimension in the command line again. Specify the length as 3000 mm, it's already inputted so press enter. Then specify the width as 2700 mm and press enter again, and then click in this side to place the rectangle. Then we will create this drawing room. So in between the dining and the drawing room there is a 250 mm thick wall. So repeat rectangle command, come to this endpoint snap, hold the cursor at this point for a second, then move the cursor towards left. You can see a green dotted line. Make sure the object snap extension is turned on. If not, then press function key F11 to turn it on. Then type 250 and press enter. Then click on dimension in the command line, specify the length as 5050 mm, press enter. Then specify the width as 3600 mm, press enter again, and then click in this side to place the rectangle. Then we will draw this bedroom. There is a 125 mm thick wall in between the drawing room and the bedroom. So repeat rectangle command, take 125 mm extension downwards from the endpoint snap. Then click on dimension in the command line, specify the length as 3600 mm, press enter. Specify the width as 3000 mm, press enter again, and then click left to place the rectangle in this side. Then we will draw this balcony. So repeat rectangle command, take 125 units extension towards left from this endpoint snap. Again click on dimension in the command line, specify the length as 3725 units, press enter. Then specify the width as 1500 mm, press enter again, and then click in this side to place the rectangle. Now this is 125 mm thick wall and this is 250 mm. So I'll move this rectangle downwards by 125 mm. So click on move tool or type M and press enter. Then select this rectangle, press enter. Then click anywhere in the drawing area, move the cursor downwards, make sure the ortho is on, and then type 125 and press enter to move. Then we will draw this bedroom. So click on rectangle tool again, take 125 units extension upwards from this endpoint snap. Then click on dimension in the command line, specify the length as 3600 mm, press enter. Specify the width as 4200 mm, press enter again, and then left click to place the rectangle. Then repeat rectangle command, take 125 units extension upwards from this endpoint snap. Then click on dimension again in the command line, specify the length as 1325 mm, press enter. Specify the width as 3300 mm, press enter again, and then click left to place the rectangle. Repeat rectangle command. Take 125 units extension towards left from this endpoint snap. Then click on dimension in the command line. Specify the length as 3300 mm. Press enter. Then specify the width as 3300 mm. Press enter again. And then click left to place this rectangle in this side. Then repeat rectangle command again. Take 125 units extension towards left from this point. Click on dimension in the command line again. Specify length as 1500 mm. Press enter. Specify width as 1375 mm. Press enter again. And then click left to place this rectangle. Again repeat rectangle command. Take 125 units extension downwards from this point. Type D and press enter for dimensioning the rectangle. Then specify the length as 1500 mm, press enter. Specify the width as 1800 mm, press enter again. And then click left to place this rectangle. Now I'll draw this outer line. So click on line tool or type L and press enter. Then take 250 units extension upwards from this endpoint snap. Move towards right. Then take this endpoint extension upwards and click at this intersection. Then move the cursor towards right again, type 250 and press enter. Then take this endpoints extension towards right and click at the intersection. Then move downwards, type 250 and press enter again. Then take this endpoint snaps extension downwards, move the cursor towards left, type 250 and press enter again. Then this distance is 725 units. So move the cursor upwards, type 725 and press enter. Then move the cursor towards left, this is 1450 units. And we have to create a wall of 250 units, so type 1200 and press enter. Move the cursor downwards, then take this endpoints extension towards right and click at the intersection. Move the cursor downwards again, type 250 and press enter. Then take this endpoints extension downwards and click at the intersection. And then press enter or escape key in the keyboard to exit from the line command. Then I'll make an arc over here. Click on line tool again, click at this midpoint snap, move the cursor downwards, type 325 and press enter to draw a line of 325 mm length. Then I'll offset the line at both the sides. So type O and press enter to offset. Specify the offset distance as 1000 mm, press enter. Select this line, click in this side and then select it again. And click in this side as well and press enter to offset. Then for making this arc, click on 3-point arc and then click at the 3 points as shown. Then select these lines and delete these. Now I'll trim this part, so type TR and press enter twice and then select this part to trim it. Then I'll explode this polyline, so select it, type X and press enter. As you can see, it has been exploded. Now select this part, type J and press enter to join it and convert this into a polyline. Now type O and press enter to offset this part. Offset distance will be 125 mm. So type 125 and press enter. Then select this part and click in this side and press enter to offset it. Then click on line tool again, click at this point, move the cursor upwards, take this point's extension towards left, move upwards again, type 250 and press enter and then click at this perpendicular snap and press enter to exit from the line command. Now I'll complete this portion first. So type O and press enter to offset. Specify the offset distance as 250 mm and offset this line upwards. Then I'll join this part. So click on line tool again and draw these two lines and then trim this line. So type TR and press enter twice and click at it to trim. Then I'll trim these lines. So draw a few lines as shown. Then type TR and press enter twice and trim these lines. Then click on line tool again, click at this endpoint snap, move the cursor towards left, type 250 and press enter, then move the cursor downwards and this distance is 2125 mm. So type 2125 and press enter. Then move the cursor towards left, type 1675 mm, press enter again and then press escape key in the keyboard to exit from the line command. Then I'll offset this line, so type O and press enter. Specify the offset distance as 250 units and make an offset in this side. Then type L and press enter and draw this line. Then type TR and press enter twice and trim this. Then I'll draw this part. So I'll draw a rectangle of 2800 mm length and 4400 millimeters width. So click on rectangle tool, click at this endpoint snap, click on dimension in the command line, specify the length for the rectangle as 2800 millimeters, press enter, specify the width as 4400 millimeters, press enter again, and then click in this side to place this rectangle. Now I'll add these fillets, so click on fillet tool or type F and press enter. Then to add radius, click on radius in the command line, specify fillet radius as 1150 units, press enter. Then click on these two lines and these two as well to fillet it. Then I'll explode this polyline, so select it, type X and press enter to explode it into lines and arcs. Then type O and press enter to offset. Then specify the offset distance as 250 millimeters, press enter. Then offset all the lines and the arcs inwards as shown. Then type TR and press enter twice again and trim these lines. Now I'll draw the column and then place it as per the drawing. So what you have to do is create a layer, name it as column, and then set the column layer as the current layer. Then click on rectangle tool, click anywhere in the drawing area, type D and press enter for dimensioning the rectangle. Specify the length as 250 units, press enter. Specify the width as 300 units, press enter again, and then click left to place this rectangle. Then click on hatch or type H and press enter. Select this pattern, ANSI 131. Then click inside this rectangle, increase the scale to 10 and press enter again, and then close hatch creation. Then select it completely and click on group tool to group the rectangle and the hatch together. Then select the column, click on move tool, click at this corner, and then click at this endpoint snap to move it over here. Then select the column, click on copy tool and place it in respective positions. Just watch and do it as per the visuals. So all the columns has been placed properly. Then again set the wall layer as the current layer, click on line tool and draw a few lines across some of the columns as shown. After that, turn off the column layer, click on the bulb icon to turn it off. Then type TR and press enter twice and trim these parts. Then turn the column layer on. Now click on line tool and draw a few lines for making the door cutouts as shown. Then type O and press enter to offset. Specify the offset distance as 1000 mm, press enter. Then offset all the lines in the direction as shown. Then type TR and press enter twice and trim these parts as shown to create the door cutouts. So this is it for this video guys. Next part will be coming soon, so stay connected. Like the video and subscribe the channel to get more such CAD related videos. So this is Jitavo signing off. Bye bye.